there.
No, that's the first thing I hear when I join. What the fuck? What I put from there? Knowledge. What I poop
They ask
from?
you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
You know what
You're
happened
not
today?
really fine, but you just can't get into it because
No.
I passed.
Wow.
Yeah. The math exam.
With like 1 point.
Actually by 4.
How many were there as max?
24.
What was the passing level?
8. Bro, it was hard, alright? It was hard. It's not easy.
No. Wait. 8? Bro, my tests are harder. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Harder? Bro, what the? You know how to find the extreme values on a function that takes in 2 parameters.
Intern.
Hello, Damon. Or do you know how to count series?
Yeah. I totally do.
Oh, it wasn't. Wait, it's cheesecake, but he has the inter. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
No, it's me.
Oh, it's you.
It's me, man.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon isn't even here, bro.
For real. Alright. Let's see what's happening. It's Pig in the
What
chat.
a
What's up, Pig? Alright.
When you know bro isn't actually a pig.
For real.
But
Well,
you
I need
can
to go
prove it.
finish remonting my home. Alright, do that, bro.
Yeah. Bro's cooking.
He's cooking. I'm also cooking, bro. Look, I'm gonna be cooking
Nah,
now.
you're not.
Hey, come on now. It like this project. It's so.
Later.
It's gonna be
No shit.
It's gonna be so freaking cool once it's working. Once it's working. Right?
Yeah, it's never gonna be working.
It's going to.
It's gonna be hardly working.
It's
hardly gonna be
going.
working.
It's going. Okay. I like how my camera is like synced, but my screen is not. So like I can probably like switch. Okay, I cannot. I'm lying. Okay. Get what I was trying to say. Anyways. Hey, shut up. It's not funny, bro. Did not laugh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna continue with the setting this thing up. Oh yeah, I ended on something that I was confused about last time. Soda.
I think you were pretty confused about soda.
Yeah, I was confused about soda. It wasn't good, bro.
Yeah, I like that Obama said that, although it wasn't. I mean, Joe Biden, not Obama. I like that, you know, he's.
No, it was Obama.
Yeah, sure, Obama said that.
I think this is not the place I'm supposed to be on.
All I'm saying is, I'm warning everyone that is playing their audio out loud.
Hey, yo, I forgot to turn off my phone.
That... right. Right.
That's the GTA intro, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're just sitting there with your phone and your toilet paper.
Brother, how dare you? How dare you expose me like this?
Yeah, well, you know, that's what enemies are for.
Aw,
you know?
but I thought you were my friend.
Now we enemies.
We enemy? No.
Yes.
We?
You enemy, me enemy, we enemies.
We enemies together. With the best of the best enemies. Right.
We're the best enemies.
Yeah, the best enemies. This, actually I just realized that this is supposed to assign it to this structure, which either I could return it or I could make this the init material init, but that's kind of material init. I think it would be nice to have material build, maybe, because you pass in again. Maybe I should just do what they do, and then in that case this should be an init.
Just do what's right, alright?
Well, what they do is wrong, alright?
Yeah, so do the right thing then.
But bro, they are gonna do wrong in 10 different places, so I have to follow along and do it wrong so I can fix it later.
That's nice.
And I don't know if it's nice, but... Anyways, shaders, so here they already have, so they take... Where do they... Bro, they just... fucking object-oriented. Okay, it's actually not object-oriented, thank god. It's really hard to read though, okay? Also, I'm not the smartest, but that's okay. We're gonna assign it here. We're gonna do the fragment shaders, and I think it's just as simple as doing this. Actually, can I just do a split? And then this one I will open the renderer. And then we can see from here, fragment, vertex shader module here. How can I switch, not like that. Oh wow, I can do this, I didn't know that, that's crazy. Okay, anyways. Help me out, little GPT. In new Vim, when I do split, what is shortcut to move to the other split? CW. Oh, it's the same Vim bind. Oh my god, that makes sense. So it's just like, oh my god, look at that. I should really just disable being able to move with anything else, to be honest, because there's so often where I'm just like, fuck. But it's so...
You're just like, fuck.
Yeah, I just
You
like
the
fuck, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can notice that from all the toilet paper on your desk and your
Oh
GTA sounds.
days.
Also, can you stream in Discord? You know, I want to see your GTA gameplay, am I right?
Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry, there.
Yeah, I think bro has that on his second monitor at all times, so he never gets distracted
What?
or anything.
What do you mean?
You know, GTA.
Oh, you mean the GTA? Bro, I'm not putting that on the stream, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
For good reasons, I think you probably would know.
Yeah, exactly. I think you have it on autoplay also. I mean, that would make a lot of sense, you know, right?
Maybe.
Oh, here we go. It's the next one. All right.
And how do
Also very good
I-
that we only hear the intro and nothing else.
Well, it depends. Should I put... What the fuck did you just say?
Huh?
How can I move... I don't know, like, I would like to move by an entire function. Okay, so I want to...
Bad also, bro. You're doing this stupid bullshit of like config graphics.viewport state. Like, bro, you can do that initialization thingy
What do you mean?
at the bottom window in your terminal.
No, that one I can't do. You remember, we tried to move it, but we cannot move it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have told me 3
Really?
times, we have done it 3 times, and every time it ends up not work, and then you're like,
Yeah,
okay.
let's do the 4th time then.
4 times the charm, right?
Yeah, exactly. 4th time's the charm.
Bro, that's crazy. Why is this not okay? Why is there an extra? Expected. Well, hold on. No, that should be alright. Unblocked or field access found. Am I doing this wrong? It's supposed to be a comma there. Okay, well, I just didn't do a comma. I don't know. I probably did a dot or something. And then I close it just normally. Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. But we probably will need it a little bit more, because now I need to actually read. So we do the shaders, input typology. I think that's what I have by default. I don't need to set polygon mode fill. I think I got that by default. Probably shouldn't have them. Cool mode none, front face clockwise. That's the default. Set multi step enable. That's something I need to call on the thing. I actually call it. It's kind of guided to say that that's what I need to call on the thing, because you don't call these on the thing. You just it's just a namespace which automatically takes in the thing, right? So to say that I need to call it is that on the thing, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can say it. But yeah. Well, let's see. We want a VKC true. Ah, but we don't have access. Do I not have access to Vulkan? Yeah, no, I should have access to Vulkan in here. I don't. No, I do. So VKC true should work. It's some weird LSP shit going on again. See that. VK true. That's not how you spell true. That's how you do it. And then VK compare greater or equal to. Okay. Compare greater or equal to. There. And that should replace all of this. So we don't need that anymore. And we can do a quick save. And then attach format, draw image. Shit, I need to take in the depth and the draw image. Format. Color attachment format and depth format. Well, I guess in that sense it makes sense to take in the whole image, but because it's not supposed to use anything else except for the thing that's supposed to draw on. Let's see what else is there. I don't want to pass in the whole renderer object. That sounds just stupid because it doesn't need it, because then it's very unclear. Then it's just layout, build pipeline. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Should I take in the whole image, depth image and color image? Maybe I should. Then just taking the format. I will do the whole thing. I will do it in that way and then we'll change it later. For now, this is how we'll go with it. So draw image vk dot no, it's just image. And then we'll take in the depth image, which also just will be an image. And for some reason I fucked up. Image, like so. And then we should be able to see here. That we should be able to do in here. Rendering. No, we have to do it like this, right? Yeah. I prefer to do it here. Mesh, pipeline config, color attachment, or is it colors rendering? Yeah, they do it inside of the thing, but I don't do it. I do it like this. Yeah. P color that format, and then you gotta take the ampersand off.
Bro,
Hmm?
why don't you just do aggregate type initialization for this one?
Because it won't work. I will show you. I can show you that it works
Yes,
with it.
try.
No, because this thing doesn't work at all yet. I will have to first get the whole thing, you know, working, and then I can prove to you once it's working that it won't work the other way
Really?
around. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then we don't need this anymore.
Seems like excuses.
It's not, bro. You know why it won't work?
Excuses.
I will show you why it won't
No.
work. All right, look. When we do this,
Okay.
and then if I go in here we have, it creates all of these fields like this, right? They have default values like this, and they will overwrite whatever I do to them in here. These are the only ones I want that won't be changed,
no.
because that's why I can change these, because they don't have those things. But these ones have, so they overwrite the things that I assigned to them.
What you assign to them is just 0.
No, I assign these things. And yeah, okay, I do.
Oh, I mean the defaults are just 0.
Yeah, okay, I guess they are 0. But still, they get overwritten by this. So I would have to. I don't know. I think also if I don't do it, this has a. It has STDMM set 0 anyways. So it will. I don't know. Then it shouldn't probably. No. Probably not. I don't know.
I don't know what you're on, man.
At least last time I tried, it didn't work. So yeah, I don't know.
You're doing something very wrong, then.
No, you are wrong.
You're doing something incredibly wrong, and I don't care at this point because it's.
How dare you not
it's
care?
too far in. Yeah. Cheesecake, can you agree with me on this one that we've all given up on making Lucas's code clean.
Hey, I haven't.
Sure seems like you have.
You don't understand my vision. My vision, bro.
No, I exactly understand.
Yo, what's
I
up?
understand your
Cheesecake
vision.
is in the chat.
Your vision is unclean code.
My vision is crystal clear. Like not even diamonds can compare with my vision. All right.
Crystal clear. Yeah, if the crystal was like made out of nothing.
No. You don't understand. You know that coal
anyway.
is crystal, just not very compact.
No, coal isn't a crystal. Coal just gets compressed into a crystal.
Yeah, that's coal is my crystal, all right.
Yeah, so it's not even a crystal. All right. That's great.
Wait, are these things supposed to be different? Wait, hold on. I might be mixing things up right now. Let's see, because they do these things first. And then they create pipeline layout. That I do inside. This is my. Well, I kind of do the both at the same time. Where do they actually build the pipeline? Here. Pipeline build pipeline. They are doing 2 of them, so I need to find the both spaces. There. So they're doing the second one as this when I get to that part. Okay, so at this point I still need to change everything. But this will happen inside of this thing. Pipeline contains both of them. That's why I just say pipeline. So I won't have to do this then. But I will. So this will be my opaque pipeline. Opequai. How do you spell Opequai?
OPQI. Mm.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Opaque. Yeah.
yeah.
OPQI.
Opequai.
I like my OPQIs and my tupples. I love tupples and OPQIs. They're my favorite things.
I guess for you,
Guys, do you
Harold.
like
Shut the fuck up.
OPQIs? Okay, what did you say? You can spell me? Yeah, it's like ME. Very difficult. Or what did you say?
No, I said, told you to just shut the fuck up, alright? Enable blending additive.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Well, too bad.
I will actually add a comment here. So it's clear. Transparent pipeline. Well, it's kind of like I'm already doing it. Like, I don't know if I need a comment for this. That's just so dumb, to be honest, because it's literally gonna say the same thing but in code. I'm like, why would I ever write it then? That's just stupid.
You're stupid.
Thank you. I've been practicing it.
Yeah, I know.
Blending additive. What the hell do they mean by this function call? There. This is what they mean. Now, that's something crazy. I don't think I got that. Blending additive. Do I have, like, I don't think I had. Blending. Enable. I only have one fuck color blend attachment. Blending. It says blending destination color blend factor. Okay, but this is the same. I just have that you can change to which color blend factor you want. Because it was pretty much the same. Color blend. Where's the factor? They don't set the color blend? No, they do. Color factor 1. Okay. So I will just tell it also to do. I don't know. Why did I want to? You could change it. I don't honestly remember. But VK color. Yeah. VK.c color. It's VK color blend. Why is it not there? VK blend fact, bruh.
You're a color blend.
I'm a color blind. Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we can get rid of that. And what do they have here? They have enable depth testing and then greater or equal to, and then it's false. So it's just yanking that, putting it there. And then we're just gonna go word. And we're gonna change this to false. VK, this is just VK false. Am I stupid? I think it's like that. I don't know. And then it's just anything the pipeline once again. I give it a var transparent pipeline. See, it's a pipeline graphics equals try dot init. Not decking. And then we'll pass the mesh pipeline again, or the mesh config, like so. And then yeah, we can call these destroys. Actually, we do it 6 times. Oh shit, that's not good. But we're getting closer. We'll do this. This is how we do it in Sig. See, Harold, I know my shit, except for the naming of the damn variable.
And like everything else. Oh my god, bro, it's camel case. Kill this man.
Is there an easy rename? Is there an easy rename for rename? You know the reneneme?
Yeah.
Save as rename. I meant rename of a variable. Space. I don't know. Does lazy Vim? Yes, lazy Vim does come with here. Okay. CR code reaction rename. Wait, let me see. C. And there should be for R. Remote flash. Now that's some crazy. I don't know. That says remote flash. Neo Vim rename variable. Oh yeah. CR unif. But is it in? Maybe it's in the visual mode. Let me try. C. Oh. R. No, that was not it. Did I press the wrong key? No. R. Oh. Mesh. What did I do? Nothing to... What? Nothing is copied. What? What the fuck? Ah! I don't know my key bindings. Okay, wait. Mesh. Oh no. What did I do? I removed something. Ah, no. Okay, we got this. Okay, this time. CR mesh frag shader. Can I press enter? Okay, wait. So I do CR. Then I need to type out what I wanna rename. What then? Exactly, here's the full. Put your cursor where you want to rename. CR new Vim opens little rename prompt. Press enter. Mesh. Fuck. CR mesh. Drag. Enter. And then. What? That's not it. Okay, I think we need a different approach to this. Hello. This one is way smarter. It will read through the project and tell me what the fuck I got in my new book. I don't think we need this one anymore. Close that. What does it say to have? Uh-oh. I don't want to change things around here, but okay, like so. Based on my search, you don't see a specific rename configuration. Well, since you're using lazy Vim as indicated by the key file, you likely have LSP capabilities available through the built-in LSP. The default rename RN function is typically available through leader key RN. This is the default lazy Vim key map. You can also use rename, but how? Place cursor on the symbol variable you want to rename, press RN. This will work. I swear I tried that, did I not? RN, no. Yo, what's up? Wait, sorry. Leader RN does nothing. Or am I stupid? Is it? Do I need to be in visual? RN? Well, that seems to have replaced that at least. Did it replace it here? No. Good, what about you? Yeah, I'm all good. I think I'm good. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm trying to just get... Okay, wait, so it's adding it. Sure. I mean, if it's not there, why not just have it? Show trees... wait, what? Sure, whatever. Okay, let's see. Right, I need to reload. You're gonna do that? And then we're gonna go here, we're gonna do R. Fuck! Obviously I suck so much, Jesus Christ. Okay, now. R, fuck, again. Space, R, N. And then... Oh! So now I can just do mesh, frag, shader. Look at that! Isn't that fucking awesome? Good. And then we can change this one to vertex shader. Awesome. Dude, did you see the RAM price? Oh yeah, I did. And that makes me so happy. Because the... What are like... RAM prices now? RAM prices. It's not happy that they are expensive, but in the sense that I bought 64 gigabytes of RAM DDR4 3800 megahertz for like, was it like 200 or so? I don't remember. Was it actually that cheap? But anyways, like they are crazy expensive now. Like if you want 64 gigs of RAM, well, these are DDR5s, and it's also like, so it's not very. Is there just whatever? Whatever. I'm not gonna go into it any more than that. Next thing we need to do is now these things are being unused and they should be actually allocated and stored in the damn structure itself. Don't know why I have this instance because I don't use it. It's material pipeline. And a material pipeline is literally just my material. Then they have an instance, which is another pipeline, which makes me super confused now. Well, that's okay. We'll see what we do. I will just let that slide right now for now. Things will crash, that's like... And now we'll just stitch them together. Build pipes are similar to the init pipelines. What? There's an init pipelines? That's crazy. Oh yeah, because they have it... yeah, I don't follow the same. I just see what they do and try to change it slightly. We load the fragment and vertex shader and compile the pipelines. We are creating the pipeline layout in here too, and we are also creating two pipelines with the same pipeline builder. First we create the opaque pipeline and then we enable blending and create the transparent pipeline. Once the pipelines are clear, we can destroy the shader modules. You will note that we have 2 new shaders. This is the code for them. That we will be rendering materials properly. We need to create a completely new shader for all of this. We will be using includes in our shaders this time, as the input will be used on both fragment and vertex shaders. Input GLSS looks like this. Okay. One thing I want to change here right now, because this is kind of like build pipelines. I'm gonna make it even worse. I'm gonna call it init build pipelines. Oh, it's so ugly, but I think we'll just have to use it just to know that it's an initializer. I will probably change it to just be an init, but now so I can refer to what it is with the tutorial. I will call it that disgusting name. And then I will call it dinit over here. And the dinit, I think it doesn't need an error, right? You can just return it void. It will have to call destroy on these ones. So we have to take in the self. Add this self something's not right. What am I doing right? I'm pretty damn stupid right now. I just realized. I'm trying to do C. Add this like so. Now we're talking. All right. Then we can just do whoa, ha ha ha. Gonna do this and right. We have to take in the device as well. So device. Now you can pass the device in here, and then self dot transparent pipeline dot init. Then we're gonna take the device like so. Now we'll have that. We'll get to that in a bit. I actually can change this now, because now this will make sense to do this. Add this. Yeah. Yeah. Then we can return. I should be able to say just For now, we'll just keep it like this. It will probably complain, but it's good enough. Then it can be const actually. How can I? Was it this? Oh, it was that. Look at that. I remember. I am brain. That's great. There's still a few things missing there, but we won't really care about those things. Instead, what we'll do is something way more cooler. Is that we'll just do a E, and this will go into assets, shaders, and then we'll just create that thing. GSLSL. Wait, hold on. Okay. Now we'll just take whatever they say in here and be like, yes, we understand what you're doing. Totally. We have one uniform scene data. This is so weird. Wait, let me read this. They take in a layout scene data. The scene data, I don't like this formatting at all. Okay. Why are there some extra spaces here? What the fuck? Okay, so view projection. Why do you take them separately and then you pass it in again? Whatever. I'm gonna do it the fucked up way. Okay. Maybe there's a smart way. Maybe I don't know. I'm okay. And then they take the ambient color, sunlight direction, sunlight color. Okay, that's pretty cool. That I like. That means this is gonna start to get fancy. And if this gets fancy, then my
I'll
thing
be back in like 30 minutes.
What? How dare you? What are you saying?
I'll be back in like 30 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
I will be gone maybe in 30 minutes. I have the meeting.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, I'll probably See you tomorrow then, I guess.
Maybe.
If-
We'll see each
if,
other tomorrow.
yeah, I
That
see.
we will definitely.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Yep.
And then comment W for sun power. W for sun power. Oh, they mean like okay. Now I see. I guess you can leave that as comment. Yeah, right, sure. Sunlight color, then scene. That's just called scene data. There's an extra space there. And what else do? They have another layout which spans to or set 1 and binding 0. This is gonna get really interesting. Which is the material data, and then there's a few extra spaces here. Bam! And we can also get rid of that, and let's see. Color factors, okay, and color rock factors, back 4 boats. And then there's material data, sure. And then layout set 1. Okay, so here color textures and metal roughness. Okay, so this is where things start to get pretty damn cool. But what is this thing actually referring to? Because it's not like really doing anything, it just describes it. Oh, they make it a header! So you can use it in multiple okay, I don't know, man. I thought this was cool, but now I'm like, maybe it's not that cool. Oh man, I would almost just prefer to copy paste the data and have it in both of the shaders, because now what you have to do if you want to read something, you have to jump from one file to another, and the shaders I mean, I guess if it was huge, but these shader files are not huge. Or is there another reason why you would have them in a header file? Like, do they somehow share something that I don't see? We have one uniform for scene data. This will contain the view matrices and the few extra. This will be the global descriptor set. Then we have 3 bindings for set 1. For the material, we have the uniform for the material constants and 2 textures. Measure looks like this. Okay. So here they have the extension. Who will include direct and an extension buffer reference required, and then they do this. They include GSLSL, and then they do the normal vertex stuff. Okay, as I said, I will just do it the fucked up way first. I'm making an assumption here that this is a fucked up way, but it feels fucked up for me, alright? Assets, shaders, and first we need to, well, we can just call it mesh.bird. I hope I don't have it on me. Nah. And let's see. They have version that they include this thing, and then here layout 0. No, layout location 0, location 1, location 2. That's wrong. Okay. And then they have the vertex, which has the position, the UV. I think I might not have this in the same order. No, definitely not. This is gonna get funny if I don't change it, or if I change. One of them has to change. But it's okay. For now, I will run into the problem later, and there's many other variables which I don't have, so I'll probably run into issues later, and then it will be fun. I'm not gonna fix it now. But anyways, position, UVX, normal, UVY, and color. Alright, and then they have the buffer reference, STD. Read only vertex, buffer all of the vertices, and then the push constants. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. And the push constants, and then that's horrendous. A matrix for render matrix, vertex buffer, which is this thing, push constant. And then they got, what do they have? They take the vertex, push constant, vertex buffer, and then they take the index. Position, they convert it to, yeah, right, that makes sense. GL position, scene data, and then they just multiply it, and they get, or we get it, anyways. And then we have push constants, render matrix, normal, Okay, is this just for light and colors? Or wait, what is this? At least for you. No, UV is this. Not entirely sure, to be honest. I feel like when there's a normal, it has to do something with lightning. I'm not sure right now. Oh, but this is still just vertex. Yeah, we cannot see yet, so it's probably then we can see it in the fragment. Normal. Yeah, sunlight direction. Yeah, it's gonna be with to do with the lights. Good. And this is gonna be called asset shaders mesh. Mesh. That frag. Like so. And then we're just gonna yoink this, put it in there, and it's the same setup. To out color flag. Then just gonna fix these things because they piss me off. Light value max dot product of normal with the sunlight direction. And yeah, because we don't want it to be completely black, that's why we also do a max on it. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we can do in color, the color that we get in, texture coordinates, UVs. Oh yeah, so we can mix colors. Ambient. This one is not 100% sure for me, to be honest. But that's okay. Then the frag color out, so it will just take the color, multiply by light value, multiply by the scene sun. Yeah, that's how strong it will be, and then the ambient, and then just 1 for opacity to be 100. So no, so it's not transparent. And the space here as well. Like so. And that makes sense. Okay. Woo. We are doing a very basic lightning shader. This will let us render the mesh and in a bit better way. We calculate the surface color by multiplying the vertex color with the texture, and then we do a simple light module where we have a single sunlight and an ambient light. This is kind of light you would see on very old games. Simple function with one hard-coded light and a very basic multiplying for light formula. We'll be improving this later, but we need something that has a small amount of light calculation to display the material better. Let's go back to the GLF material roughness and fill in right material function that will create the descriptor sets and set parameters. So I have a separate function for this. Sure. We'll just go with it. I trust it. As I said, just make it work. It probably won't work, but I will make it work. And then I will complain and yap about it. Shit, I have already written it like this nice and clean. Not that it is nice and clean. Actually, I can just take this instead. Wow, instead. Right material, and we put it in there. Bam. Yes. And then actually what I will do is just cut this from here. We'll go, wait, what the fuck? And then we'll go down. Why did I leave it? Whatever. Paste it there. I will take this out. Bam. Easy. Now what we can do here is just start figuring out what the fuck. Why a material instance? So now I'm supposed to use this instance. Oh god, no, don't tell me. Please don't tell me that they're taking me. Okay, no. Material data. Why the fuck did it move like that? Okay, I need to know. Is there a key binding for it? Is there a key binding for moving to the next place word I have? The word that the cursor. Okay, so I would like to just go. Yeah. No, what? Next occurrence, jump to previous occurrence. Hashtag and multiply. Oh! No way. Guys, How cool isn't that? Apparently you can also just do... Yeah, okay. Okay. Nah, but for real, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, let's see, what do they do? So, yeah, they do this. If material no. No, no, no. That means you will have... No. Oh god, no. There has to be a smarter way, but... There isn't. Or there is a smarter way. But, again, I'm gonna follow what they do as much as possible. Only if I see a clear path to not do what they do, then I will not do what they do. But if I don't see it right now, I will do what they do, even though I think this is a horrendous idea. Hello, Alberto Menero. Okay, so I will just have to do it. Oh god, no. But the thing is... Okay, wait, I will leave this inside of the structure. Then it's slightly acceptable. Still kind of bad, but slightly acceptable. Because then I can take in self, and then it can kind of be okay. What do you do for a living? What do I do for a living? What do you mean by a living? Do you mean like make money? I don't do that. I kind of... Well, I do get a little bit from YouTube and Twitch. And from coffee. I have a coffee page for people who want to sponsor me. So a little bit, but I don't like make a living out of it, if that's what you're wondering. Yeah. So we're gonna do self at... we actually need to take it as a reference. I don't know, I think Sig does it maybe? But anyways, we're gonna take it in here. And then we're just gonna say material data. I think I will actually type it out. Material data. Yeah, like that. And then we'll do a material, wait. Why do we call it material data but yet a material instance? That's just confusing. Material data instance. I will actually type it out like that, just... Yeah. Why are you leaving C++? Wait, what is this project for? Why are you leaving C++? This project is for Planetary Zigma. It's gonna be a multiplayer game. It's gonna be super fun. Trust me, bro. It's kind of like Risk of Rain. Hold on. I'm gonna make like Risk of Rain, but on a planet. Right? Why am I pointing with my hand? You can't see my hand on the screen. But anyways, that's what I want to do. So, that's what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm using space-time for multiplayer, but I might remove it. I'm not sure. Depending on when I get to actually making a little bit more interactive stuff. Because I'm trying to make a server authoritative server, but I might not... I don't know, because space-time is written in Rust, and I want to be able to use the same physics both for the server and the client, and trying to mix that with Rust and space-time might be just super uncomfortable, so I might not do it and have to rewrite my own multiplayer thing. Which will be fun anyways. Why am I leaving C++? Many reasons. But I think one of the biggest ones is because of the object-oriented paradigm, which you don't have to follow, but as soon as you want to use any standard libraries or anything like that, you have to follow object-oriented because it's just inherent in all of the libraries. But here, this video is a pretty good summary of why... I haven't watched the whole thing yet, I should still watch it. Copy link address. It's just such a mutated language that I just don't want to continue using it anymore. It's horrible. It's a horrendous language, alright? So that's why I'm using Sig. If I weren't using Sig, I would just use C, but I will not go back to C++ after all of the... like... It's just bad. Honestly, like... It's very performant. Or, well, there are still better ways. Like, I think if you read in on actually what C++ does behind your back, it's ugly. Like, you actually have to like spend tens of years in C++, and then you're still behind because they have released new versions of it. But then you will kind of know all of the things it does behind your back. Like it's so abstracted and so mutated. I see you using Sig for a month. I've been using it. How long have I been using it? 3 months? Wait, I can. Like, you can go way back. So like, I think it was around. This I wrote also in Sig. Yeah, 4 months I've been using Sig now. Well, actively using maybe it's like 2 or 3 probably. I had one where I did a little bit of this fighter overlay, which for some reason is there. Hello. I think it has died. Let me check. Yeah, wait, it's not enabled. Wait, hold on. Is it not enabled? StreamFIghter. Where is it? Ah, there. Listed. You see the small guys over there? Wait, let me just. Ah, these guys. You see them? Those people. I spent like a little bit of time working on that. Do you only make games? Yeah. Well, actually, no. I do the stream overlay, which is kind of like a simulation. Try doing a little bit of music. I'll also program a tone, like a tone for private use, like an ear training app for music, so I can like practice hearing tones. And yeah, that one I haven't really showed off on the YouTube channel, to be honest, at all. This is the first time mentioning it. And yeah, some other tools that I just find convenient to use, small ones, not really anything big. But that's mainly what I do. But that is what I want to focus on. the thing there. Pretty cool. I have to go in 8 minutes, so if you have any important questions that cannot wait until tomorrow, you better ask them. Because I'm live every day. That's my goal. An hour a day, every day. I will be live. So, yeah. Let's see. Pass. The pass is this thing. Okay, main color transparent. I see you're using Brave right now. Why? Sure. Yeah, I'm using Brave mainly for the ad blocking. An hour a day. Yeah, an hour minimum. An hour a day. Sometimes longer. Sometimes longer. Minimum an hour a day. Yes. Let's see. This should be fine. And then we should just be able to. Okay. And then I shouldn't have to do this. I should be able to just say pass dot. I think it was transparent, right? And if it is transparent, then we can take. This is the thing I don't agree on to do, because I don't want to keep references of other things in other places, because it's kind of like it's fine to pass them and use them, but storing them is horrendous, because then you don't want to like try to manage stuff and be concerned about, is this stored somewhere else, right? That's you can store handles. I think that's if you actually have to store handles, because that's kind of like then you don't have a direct pointer to the memory address in a sub object, right? Object structure. Bruh, I'm not doing object oriented. What the fuck? Because it's so annoying when you just sometimes you delete something and then all of a sudden the whole thing just breaks and you okay, I'm starting to yap too much now. It's just pain, okay? It's just pain. Can you make the idle bigger so I can see? You mean the IDE? The code? This thing? I could. I think I could. but I prefer, for personal reasons, I prefer to keep it this. I don't know if I should maybe make the screen larger on the stream, but then you guys won't be able to see. Actually, fuck it. What if I did this? Wait. Stream. No, what the? Ah, here. What if I just did this instead? So that. I think. Is that annoying to not be able to see the whole thing on the left? Or is this preferable? Because I kind of like this. We'll see. Anyways, we should be able to just go along with this. And actually, what we can do now is we can yank that, and then we can go here and then rename what? RN, like so. And then we can do that, and bam, fuck. Right, let me just undo that. Oh, no, not that far. Undo that. Ah! Undo. Okay, now I got this. Look. Bam. Bam. Why can you not just undo the thing? Expected. Okay, I have just. Yeah. And then, okay, that's why it's giving me issues. Okay, now please rename to that. Still. Okay, wait. Let me just gonna reopen it all. Okay, now. Rename this to that. For fuck's sake. Okay, I could do it in a different kind of way, which I'm thinking I might do it now. Bam. And then we're just gonna do it like this. Wait, what the? Whatever, material, data, instance. And bam! Easy peasy. Yeah, that's great. I like that to see that. Alright, nice. Alright. Actually, should maybe start going so I don't miss my beautiful meeting with some wonderful people. Tomorrow we'll continue. Soon we'll have to get into the loading of GLTFs, which I have never done before. It's apparently a C++ library, but there is a C binding. And my prayer is that it will just work. It probably, I mean, kind of the point of a C binding, right? But try to reconstruct it from this C++ code will be fun. Alright, I will have to end it here. Anyone who has been watching, thank you, you're amazing. For giving me your time. All of you, thank you very much. And I will be back online streaming tomorrow. I passed my math exam, so I still have a electric analysis exam coming. But after that, and wait, another project and 2 exercises. But like soon. And then there's Christmas. But soon I will be able to stream more. But 1 hour a day. Alright, see ya. Bye bye.